Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, I'm Aries and I'm your associate goddess of chaos. And today we're going to continue with our Sims 4 one tile challenge. If you did not see the previous video, I will have that below. If not, you should be able to find it on my channel. This video is being filmed prior to the first one going out. So if you don't see any suggestions or things like that from anything that you guys have said, that is why. Without any further ado, we're gonna jump right back in to where we left off, and it's gonna be good times. Okay, so clearly our sim is hungry and need some social. So first things first, we're going to eat. So we're just gonna have a quick meal. We'll do a nice ham and cheese sandwich. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So since we last left off, we officially have a kiln. So now we can glaze our items, which will make them a little bit more worthwhile, which is fantastic. If you don't know what we are doing today, we are doing the one tile challenge, which essentially means that you start off in a 1x1 and you have to build a kitchen, a living room, a bedroom, kitchen, living room, bedroom, and I think that's it. Essentially, you just have to start from nothing, from rags to riches, essentially from no money to having a full functioning house, and your sim cannot leave the facility until then. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. We have chosen to go with pottery for the time being. I do know that our aspiration is Lady of the Knits, which means that we do need to get some knitting, but we kind of need the money first and foremost, and that's kind of the most important thing that we can do here. As you can see, we just got some quest things. We're going to ignore those. We're just not going to pay them any mind. We're just going to keep focusing on this. So we're going to make sure that our sim eats, because our sim is clearly very, very hungry. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore these for now because it's not necessary. And I know technically we can use these things to help us out, but that's fine. We don't need it. It isn't against the rules to do this either, by the way. You can. You just can't leave the property. So the biggest rule is that you cannot leave the 3x4 box that we're in. Okay, so now that we're done, we're gonna use the bathroom. We're gonna shower just to kind of like, for now I'm just leaving the plates outside until I can get somewhere to clean them. We're gonna go to sleep, but then we have to figure out what we're gonna do about our social, because our social is starting to go down and we don't have many options. We don't know anybody. Technically, we have people here because they came. We don't actually know them because we haven't spoken to them. Because we were not able to greet anybody because we were stuck inside of our little box. So we're gonna get some sleep, and then we have to figure out what can we do to build up our social, because clearly that's going to be an issue. I know, it's okay, darling. It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay, for promise. And you go to sleep now, and you're gonna feel amazing by the time you wake up. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for social. I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I have an idea. Ooh, she's gonna wake up hungry, so we will have canned water. Excuse me? That's interesting. Anyway, we're gonna have a quick meal. We'll have another ham and cheese sandwich. We're just gonna move this stinky bowl over there. Okay, what we can try to do is we can chat to them. So maybe we can talk to someone over the phone. Maybe that'll help our social. Typically that's what you do. So we can try that. Have a nice breakfast sandwich. We'll do two. We'll do one phone call, and then we'll get started on some pottery because we need to keep making that money. Ooh, we can make a gnome. We can make an oil burner. Ooh, okay, let's try the oil burner because we haven't done that. So let's try that. and see how much that gets us. So it's, how much is it again? It's $110. So let's see how much money we can make off of something that's $110. Okay, print this out here for the time being.
Sensen Gorge. Arvany. Sharp Kumiao. Befete Pelka. Benu. Wixana Zarspa. Usanet Pandole.
Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Oh, it is. Okay, let's go.
Lushi Fwasa. Dali Prubara. Seneke Belindi.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
That's good to know. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay. So at least we have now a way to kind of sort of deal with our social, which is nice. And it's not the end of the world, but it, you know, you don't want your sim to be completely unhappy. And now that she's inspired, hopefully we will get a better quality item, which means it'll be worth just a little bit more. I still love how we just have like the one picture that we took here and how we have no decoration whatsoever. I kind of want to wait till we could have a separate room before I start decorating. Although maybe we'll add a floor and maybe a window just so that we can have some lighting in here. It's not just fluorescent lights. I feel like that's an idea. You know, let's do that. Let's just add at least one window maybe and some flooring so it doesn't feel so like, ooh. We can do some nice wood flooring, right? Yeah, I like that. It's better than nothing. And maybe we can add just one window. Nothing crazy, but just like a little glimpse of the outside world. You know, so like, ooh, that's actually a big window. You know what? I kind of don't mind that. At least we can see the outside world now. Yeah, make it a tall room, so like that. We can, oh, that's a little too high, maybe. There we go. At least now, and maybe we could put it here so we can look outside. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit depressing and mean, but at least we have some natural sunlight coming in, you know? At least now she can see the outside world. And I feel like that can only make her feel better, you know? Okay. Ooh. Okay. So now let's glaze it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we made a $300 profit on that. It was worth. It started as $110, and now it is worth $465. So we made at least about $100 profit. Let's glaze it. Let's do a blush glaze, and let's make another one because I feel like that's kind of cool. I think what I might do is I might try to stockpile a few of these and then sell them all at once and then see how much money that yields us and then try to do some upgrades. I do want to kind of progress. I don't kind of just want to sit here and just keep going one by one. So what I might do is I might do a few of these and then maybe like 3, and then we'll sell those 3 and see how much money we get overall, and we'll just keep going. Because the wonderful thing is that once it's done, she'll start on the new one and I can just drag it into the inventory and we can also sell from there. I think my ultimate goal would be to start a small business maybe in the home where I can like sell the items that I make, and that could be another way to make good money. I feel like that'll be nice. It's something that I've never really done before in terms of Sims, and since we can't leave and we can't have a career, I feel like that's a good way to do so. I will say that maybe okay, so after this one, we'll definitely use the bathroom just so that we don't go on ourselves. Yeah, I feel like that's smart. Okay, and we're just gonna speed through, because, you know, we don't just have to stay here and wait. We'll just speed through this, get it done. Look, she's already at level 7 pottery. Let's go. We're so close to mastering pottery. I love this. I do know, I did say when I start working on aspirations, but we genuinely just need money right now. And so that's kind of thing. We're going to grind for some money so we can expand, build, and then start off on some of the things for later than that. Honestly, I feel like we can get all 3 of these done within an episode. So I think that's what we're going to do. Then we will glaze you. Ooh, we'll do contemporary. Okay, sure. And then we'll do another one.
Oh.
Also, if you paid attention to the last episode, I kind of accidentally showed the different one of the other alternatives to my PNG. It was very, very short, very brief, but as you can see, I'm wearing a purple pajama set, and that's kind of reminiscent of my Gengar onesie that I wear because I'm a Gengar. But yes, so that's kind of why I went for the purple, and I was like, if you know, you know. Me being a Gengar is kind of one of the things that I talk about a ton on my Twitch streams, because if you don't know, I also do stream live 4 days a week. And if you're interested in that, the link for that will also be in the description section, like in my previous video. Okay, let's put this in here. So now we have 2. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, so these 2 right here is already $1,000. That's really, really good. So maybe we'll do 4 so we can get close to the $2,000 mark, and then we'll see what we can really do to expand.
Woo. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh. Tombaloo. Oh! Woo! Tombaloo.
Okay, so we're gonna sell all 4 of these. So let's sell and see how much we get. Okay, not quite 2,000. Oh, we do have over 2,000. Okay, so okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause for a second and expand just a little bit. Okay, so I do want to expand this way and this way, and I want to try to separate the rooms. Honestly, that can stay there for now. Anyway, let's see. I feel like I could turn this entire... Yeah, that's perfect. Like I can move the shower in here and we can have our bathroom already separated, right? That's perfect. We do need a door for it, so let's do that. We'll just get a generic door for now, maybe something in a lighter wood, and we can put it there. We should probably get a light for the bathroom. And we're not gonna get anything fancy for now. We're gonna keep it super basic and super simple, at least for the time being. And then once we have more funds, we could probably add more things. I do think we should add a sink in here. Ooh, let's see. We have options. Okay, so we're gonna have a cute little sink in here, and I kind of want to be aesthetically cute, right? So I want it to look nice, you know? I don't want to just like pick something. I want it to look nice. I want it to look pretty. I kind of like this one, and it kind of all matches. Like I kind of like that a lot, to be honest with you. And then what we could do is let's try to, ooh, okay, we're running out of money just a little bit. So I don't want to get too crazy, but let's see if we can add some nice tiling to the bathroom. Okay, this one's like $7. Do we want to do like something like this all the way around? I kind of like the idea of that, right? And then we are gonna add a window, clearly. Okay, so I've decided that I don't like this window anymore. So we're gonna pick a completely new window. I kind of like this window. This is kind of one of my favorite windows. I think it's just such a good window. But I think I want to do the, ooh, the black and white could look nice. Yes, okay. Okay, we'll do this window. And I think maybe I want to do a little mirror above. Ooh, this is a funky shape. Okay, well, let's get it in like the black. Ooh, okay. So technically we can say our bathroom is ready. Let me see if I can change the flooring in here though, because I don't like the wood in the bathroom. So maybe, ooh. Oh, this could be, oh, I like that. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. Okay, I like that a lot already. I already don't like the lighting. I don't like this. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna look for better lighting. Okay, we're gonna go objects by function and we're gonna go to lighting and see if we could find something just a little bit nicer. Ceiling. I don't want to spend a ton of money on something, but like maybe something a little cutesy. Like maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. Ooh, I like the idea of orbs. Ooh, and that gives them decent amount of lighting. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. We're just gonna move it over so that it's more centered, because as you can see, it's like kind of like, there we go. Okay. I like this a lot, actually. I'm very, very happy with this so far. I like that this is our bathroom. I like that we have a bathroom. Okay, let's see if we can add like a teeny tiny baby rug. Ooh, and we can do this in a color. Okay, I don't like that color though. Ooh, we can keep it like within the family and do like a little gray moment. Maybe like that, so like it's just like right here. Okay, and I think the other thing I want to do is I want to get a counter so that we can make at least a salad. Can we? Ooh, we do have enough. We gotta think about what we want our kitchen to look like. I don't want to just get everything in black, but I will get a black. I will get something in black for now. Okay. Okay, hold on. We have a little bit of space. Oh, we can actually, you know what? We can pop this out just a little bit, right? Okay. And then we could put the bed over here and then have like a little small kitchen area right here. Right? Yes, I like that actually. That's all we can do though, because we still need to make things. But I think this is a start. Let's go. I love this so much. Okay, so we have an entire like mostly decorated bathroom, which is very nice. Okay, what do we know? Okay, that's fair. Okay, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna talk to some people. And we're gonna try and bring up our social a bit because that's kind of what we're missing right now. So let's do that.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa Gathara. Snubara Dubna Timfi. Watanini Chaff. Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa Gathara. Washanoi. Shyla. Wixana Zarspa. Usanet Pandole. Ah. Yeah, Deboo. Arvini. Boo Sharp Kumiao. Kolarga Zakuni. Sensen Gorge. Arvini. Boo Sharp Kumiao. Yakalau Dunba. Brugi Payun. Wabarani Charib. Zabris Gathara. Plushi Fwasa. Dali Pubara. Seneca Belindi. Gamerish Brihe. Nistivi Flina. Watanabe. Halabriv. Yibs. Shabini. Woundfik Shima. Gamerish
Okay, let's make something to eat now. We can have some dinner and we can have a salad. Honestly, our first actual food this entire time. So I'm so proud of us. Let's go. And I do love how we just have like an entire mostly furnished bathroom. And honestly, I would even consider that like done. So we can check off the fact that we have a kitchen. And not a kitchen, I'm sorry, a bathroom. So we have an entire bathroom done. Boom, one thing checked off. We need to do a kitchen, a living room, and a bedroom. So we have 3 more rooms left to do, technically, till we are done here. And we're gonna work on those. I think the next thing I do want to work on is a kitchen. I would like to have like a nice little kitchen nook area with maybe like a little breakfast table. Ooh, that's gonna be so cute. And I do want to kind of try to stick to the aesthetics of like my models. So like the purples, the blacks, the pinks. Because I think that'll be really cute. And it's also a color palette that I don't typically use. When I play The Sims, I mostly do like pretty cutesy vibes. And maybe I'll show you guys a playthrough just The Sims in general. Okay, let's eat, woman. Come on, let's go. We have things to do. Let's go. Finish eating. Come on. We got some pottery to make, woman. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna clean up because we're adults and we clean up after ourselves. And then, you guessed it. Instead, though, we're gonna make some gnomes. Now, this is a little bit more costly of an item to make. So I'm hoping, actually, before we do that, let's take a thoughtful shower and maybe we'll get like the inspiration and it'll be a better quality item. Maybe, just maybe. Actually, hold on. I want to see something real quick. Are we still considered a tiny? Yes, we are still considered a tiny home. Okay. Yeah, so we're not a micro home anymore. We're a tiny home. Okay. That's a little sad, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there a way to fix that? Can we everything over one? Oh, we can. But I lost the thing. Okay. Okay, now we're still a micro home. Okay. I want to keep it as a micro home so we can get the benefits. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going.
Huh? Tombaloo. Huh? Oh! Woo!
Oh, looks like things got moved around a little bit. So let's kind of like fix that. Actually, and then we could put that here, like above our bed. Okay.
Oh! Ah. Uh-huh. Lazorkala. Oh! Woo!
Oh, look at that. See, look, that's already worth $600. Let's go. That's the kind of money we need in our life. Let's do a retro because we haven't done one of those yet. Okay, we're gonna make one more of these. No, we'll make two more. We'll sell in a set of 3. And we're just gonna make another one and we're gonna keep this money train going.
Oh! In Blippa Kavuna. Huh. Lazorkala. Woo! Huh? Ooh.
Okay, so after this, we'll make one more. We'll sell this. And then we will see how much money we have all together. Ooh, yes, we're gonna have quite a bit of money, which means we could probably get a really decent start on the kitchen. Now, again, I want to keep it a micro home so that her skill keeps building up. She is, what is she currently? She's a level 8 in pottery. I would like to get that to a level 10 before we try to make the house any bigger. Again, it's still a tiny home, but we're doing micro because it gives us the added boost of quicker skill building, and that's kind of what we want right now. It's like that we can make better and better money.
Oh.
Ooh, I really like the blush one. I think it's so cute. And at some point, some of this pottery stuff I'll keep for decoration. But for the time being, we need the monies. Okay. So what I'll do now is, because it is way too late, after she's done with this, we'll get some sleep. We'll wake up, do your traditional schmooze and poos, and then we'll keep going. Okay. Come on, go pop. I believe in you.
Ooh.
Okay. And we're gonna sell this. Okay, and we're gonna wait for her to get up, and then we will try and build some things. Okay. Have some brunch. We'll make a BLT. And while that's doing, okay, we're gonna work on our kitchen actually, which I think should be our next item. Our next thing on the list. I think I kind of want to change things around, so that's gonna do that. I think I kind of want to put this stuff here. Oh, I can't because of the door, right? Okay. Hold on. So what I could do is I could move the door over to here, which means I should technically then be able to put that there. Yes. Okay. We're gonna move the bed completely, and we're gonna put this here, and then for the time being we can put our bed here. Okay. Like I said, I kind of want to work on our little kitchen area, so we can copy the object and do another one like this. Okay, cool. We have our little fridge here. Maybe we can get a taller one. Yeah, we can definitely get a taller one. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this one. It's been really good to us though, so we're not gonna forget it, but we are gonna get a bigger one. Maybe, ooh, maybe we can add a pop of pink. I feel like that's really cute. And then so that we can clean. They don't have any, like, they don't have a pink one, do they? No, they don't have any cute colors. Okay. Well, we can get an industrial washer thing. Maybe we can get it into blue. Ooh, yeah. We could do a cute little, like, pink and blue moment in the kitchen. And then we can also get a sink for the kitchen. Maybe something like this. And, like, the blue. Okay. Right? I like that. Let's see. Ooh, we can get a pink. Ooh, okay, okay. So hear me out. We don't get the sink. We get rid of this and we get a stove instead. But do we get the stove in pink or in blue? Do they have a blue one? Ooh, we can get it in blue. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, yeah. Does this come in a blue? Oh, it does. We could have a cute little blue kitchen. Okay. I kind of like the idea of a blue kitchen already. I think that looks really, really good. Okay. Let's see. I do think we should add another window. I think that would also be really nice. And I think we should go with the similar window. The black with the white so that we can keep things on brand. Because we want the house to look cohesive even from the outside. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think we're doing a pretty good. Right? I feel like that's nice. It's a nice little kitchen area. Maybe we can add a little rug in the kitchen. Maybe we could do this one, but on like the blue. Keep within like the theme. Ooh, like this? Or like this, maybe? No, I don't like that. You know, we'll keep it like that. Nice little kitchen mat. I like that a lot. I think that's a really, really cute. Okay, we do need some wallpaper for the kitchen though. So, maybe we could do tiled here too, but like a different kind. Ooh. Maybe we can do a combination of tiles. So let's put the walls up so we can see what we're doing. Maybe we can do this blue as an accent, right? Like an accent wall. And then on the sides, we could do like a white. So like it's a little bit of a twofer type situation. I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. And then on this wall, maybe we can add some cabinets. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, so we can do the blue. Okay, I kind of like... Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I kind of like the way that looks. Can I lower the window just a little bit? I can, right? Is that lower? Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit lower. I think I'm okay with that. Actually, no, I'm not. It's okay. I'd rather them see a little bit of that than to not. But tell me that doesn't look really, really cute. Like a nice little... Oh, that's so cute. And then we could put some stuff. We can clutter. Kind of like the idea of that. Let's see. What can we add? Let's look at kitchen. Ooh, we can add like a little dish rack. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we need to keep that one clear, actually. So maybe we'll just add this and maybe the paper towel. Okay, no, we can't. Can we add anything else? Can we add this? No. Okay. Well, honestly, that's enough for now. I think that's a really, really cute. And now we have like our own little designated kitchen area. It's not completely a room yet, which is fine, but at least it's a start. And I'm okay with that. Actually, can we get one more of you? Just like that? Wait. Oh, I kind of like that. That's so stinking cute. Like, it's a cute little wraparound. Obviously, you don't see the one on that side, but like, tell me that's not stinking cute. And then we can get rid of this light. And we can add another light. How much is that lighting? Let's see, how much is this one? Because I like that it's an orb. I like the orb light. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of our money. Okay. That is all of our money. Oof. Okay. We're broke. But it's okay because I really, really like the way this looks. This looks so good. Okay. So we're gonna have breakfast. No, we're gonna have brunch. Let's have brunch. Let's eat. We'll eat and then we'll be happy. And from feeling creative. Okay. No, that's fair. Let's have some brunch. Oh, this is looking so good, you guys. I'm actually very, very happy with where we are right now. We have a kitchen and a bathroom all done. Amazing. I feel like maybe we could have a little more clutter, like maybe like a little trash can or something. But for now, we're just trying to get like the basics in. Yes, let's eat some food. And then we will, use the bathroom. Yes. Okay, let's put our sandwich down. Put our sandwich down. Ma'am, please put your sandwich down. Put it down. Go to the bathroom. Please, I don't want you going on yourself. Okay, and then when you're done, you can finish. And there we go. We're gonna make this just the bathroom. We're also gonna have our lights on auto lights so that they turn off when we're not in a room. Okay. We're gonna finish our food though. So that's important. Okay, I'm gonna take care of her needs and then we'll be back. Okay, so now that her needs are met and she's happy, we're gonna take a thoughtful shower and we're gonna get to work. So let's do a thoughtful shower real quick. Come on, take a thoughtful shower. Come on, let's get inspired. Want to be inspired so we can work. Come on. Okay, that'll make us good money though. Let's go. We want an inspired sim, you guys. Inspired means better work. Also, her skill is going. Let's go.
Ooh. Kipluna. Oh.
I did not know you could sell a glass of water. That's amazing. Okay, let's get this one done. Let's go, ma'am. Let's keep working.
Tombaloo. Huh?
So I have a question for you guys. If you could pick any aesthetic for your sim, what would it be? So would you be gothic, preppy? What color palette would you use? If you could have any sim palette in the world, what would yours be and why? And if you want to leave that in the comments, I'd appreciate it. I kind of like to be like a mixed bag of colors and aesthetics. So I do have the cottage living one, which I think is really cute, which is where some of these items come from. I like mixing colors and rooms and designs. Sometimes I like a bright palette, sometimes it's dark. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I currently have a sim character that's very like Nordic meets fairy inspired, and I definitely have been having fun and playing with like colors and patterns and trying to have like that elven vibe, but also being like really modern and cutesy. It's been a ride to say the least. Let's go. So that's the kind of money we need, baby. Another $800 in my pocket. Yes. Let's do another gnome. Let's go. Let's crank out these gnomes. I did not think that they'd be so lucrative. It's like a $700 profit minimum. That's amazing. Oh, we're level 9. Let's go. Okay. So I think that end goal would be is to get to level 10. So I think once we get to level 10 of pottery, I think we'll end. And that'll probably put us in a really, really, really good place money-wise to potentially finish up. So there might only be one more episode of this challenge before we're done. Because I feel like if we can get to level 10, we would have made enough money to finish this out. For sure. Let's glaze it. And we're going to do vintage because I think the vintage one is really cute. Let's do it. It says, Aries is a cheerful sim. Cheerful sims tend to be happy more often. And I picked that trait considering that we were going to be in a box by ourselves, that we don't want to be miserable. So I figured a good trait would be really nice to have. And we're going to craft another Nomi Gnome. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. Look at its cute little hat. Oh my goodness. It is so stinking cute. I love it so much. Yeah, let's see if we can get at least... Yeah, I think I want to max out the skill. So we'll max out our pottery skill. And we'll see where we are from there. Because I feel like once we do that, we should be able to make enough money to potentially finish the challenge.
Zorkala. In Blippa Kavuna. Huh. Oh.
Huh. Ah. Huh. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Haha. Oh.
Tombaloo. Huh? Oh! Oh. Oh.
I really think that the blush is my favorite.
Ah. Hmm. Oh. Huh.
Ooh. Ah. Huh. Tombaloo. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Huh? Oh. Huh?
So as you guys can see, we are so close to finishing our pottery skill. So we're 91%, which means that maybe one more item and we would have maxed it. So we're just gonna do like one little chatting just so that she's not so down, and then we will do the last pottery, because I think if we do at least one more, she should master it, and that's kind of all we really want. And we are just going to do another gnome because we know for a fact how much we're actually going to get from it.
Befite Pelka.
Benu. Befite Shamagra.
Let's go. We maxed out our pottery. Honestly, that's amazing, which means now we can make the most possible money from our items. And we're gonna go with another vintage. So we have officially maxed out our pottery skill and our photography skill. So we're doing absolutely amazing. Super excited. And now okay, so after we sell this, we should have enough money to potentially finish this challenge. But I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So there will be one more installment of this, and I think it'll be... But yeah, so that's where we're going to end this. We're going to finish this glaze. We're going to sell it. We're going to see how much money we have to work with. And I think there's only going to be one more installment of this one tile challenge. And honestly, I think we've absolutely killed it. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder than it actually is, but it's not. Turns out it is pretty. Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, we have almost $5,000. I feel like we might be able to get a bedroom, living room. I don't know. We might be able to finish it up. We will see. But that is going to do it in terms of the gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. Hope you guys are enjoying the challenge. If you guys want to see more of me, I will be live on Twitch. I will have my information for that down below, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider leaving a like, please consider subscribing, and please consider leaving a comment or answering the question that I asked in the middle of the video. I'd really, really appreciate it. And until next time, I appreciate you being here. Goodbye.